sometimes as we're building a business, we have lots of ups and downs in our business. You know, one month we are swimming in money like Scrooge McDuck, and then the next month we are scrolling through the job ads. So what is it that causes this, and how can we fix it? Well, it's likely that you've gone through a cycle that looks something like this in your business. You look at the end of the month and you go, oh shoot, I need some more clients in order to pay the bills. And so you go out and you hustle and you hustle and you hustle and you market and you market and you market, and then you get a few clients and you're like, okay, that's okay, right? And then you, a few months later, some of those clients are finishing up, and then you look and again, you go, oh shoot, you know, I need more clients. And so you go out and you sell and you sell and you sell and you market, and you go and you create more clients. And you're in this constant up and down cycle of you either have lots of clients or you don't have enough clients because you don't have enough time to market. And so things are going up and down and up and down and up and down like this, or the algorithm changes and you don't have enough time to completely redo your funnel. And so it goes up and down and up and down and up and down like this. And so how do we fix that? Right? I'm going to share with you a model here. I'm more of a visual person, and I bet that most of you are as well. So let me share with you how do we fix the cycle of reaction and panic. This is what I call that cycle that I just explained to you. The cycle of reaction and panic. And you can see what that spells for short. That is when you go, oh crap. So that's why I call it this. So I want you to imagine that this is your bucket of offers, okay? And it's kind of like a flower pot, right? And all flower pots or buckets or whatever, they have a hole in the bottom of them to allow for the irrigation. And I want you to imagine that we have different levels at which this bucket can fill up, right? So we've got, let's say that we are pouring water into our pot or our bucket here. And this represents the different levels of business that you're in. So what I want you to imagine is that right here on this sort of half full line, this is that stage of your business that you get to, but you can't quite crack that ceiling. So whatever that is for you, it might be 10K, it might be 50K, it might be 2K, like whatever it is, I want you to put that number here. So let's just, for the purpose of demonstration, say it's 10K, because that's where a lot of people get stuck in their business, okay? And then down here, I want you to put the minimum number or the minimum viable business here. So this line here represents the number that you need in order to keep the doors open. Let's just say that's like $3,000 a month that pays your bills and kind of keeps the doors open, okay? And up at the top here, I want you to put what would make you full, right? What is your goal income to get to? So let's just say for the purpose of illustration, that's 50K. Now what's happening is that you are filling your bucket and you're filling your bucket, right? You're getting people into your offers through your different conversion systems. And so whatever that conversion system might be, maybe you use online funnels or sales calls or whatever that may be, right? We've got a conversion system. Now, the problem with that is that we only have so much money to feed our marketing, and we only have so much time to be on sales calls or hustle and connect with people or whatever it is. And so this is limited to whatever the energy or the budget that you have, right? And so to bring people into your core offers, which is the bucket itself. And so what's happening is that you only have so much energy, and we've got people here who are dripping out the bottom, right? They're kind of flowing through here, and we're lifting it up because we're filling it up a little bit faster than people are coming out. But eventually they're all sort of dripping down here. And then if we stop, the level in the bucket goes back down a little bit, and then we fill it back up, and then it goes back down because we only have so much energy and we only have so much money. And so the only ways that we can fill the bucket right up to the top is to fire hose and be able to put way more people into the top so that we fill it up so fast. Imagine turning the hose on to full blast, right? You're eventually going to have way more water coming in, not as much water coming out. It's going to reach the top. but eventually they're all going to come at the bottom as well if you ever shut that off. And so a lot of people do this, right? They spend $40,000 in ads in order to generate $50,000 in their business, and that's fine. That's something that they choose to do. But the other way that we can close off this gap is to simply shut off the hole. So we can put, let's say, a plate underneath of this, right? So if we put a plate underneath of the bucket, then the hole gets plugged, and now all of a sudden we're able to fill up our bucket because we no longer are getting the leak out the bottom. Now, there are a couple of different ways that we can see this play. Either it means that our clients aren't leaving us. So that's great, but then are we really getting them a result if they never, ever, ever leave us, right? We can certainly keep them for longer, but eventually they're going to get the result that they want. They're going to move on, and we're going to be happy they moved on because, you know, we want them to get the results that we're looking for. And we're not one of those scammy people who just give away a little bit so that we keep people working with us forever and keep them always needing us or wanting us or whatever, right? And so what we need down here, our plate, we need this to be some sort of continuity system. And continuity system, we've got a couple examples of this and a training on how to do this inside of our free group. If you want to join that, it is heatherpostansky.com/group. That's heatherpostansky.com/group. That'll get you in here. But the continuity system essentially is a strategy for any time that somebody leaves, they are pushing somebody back into this system. Okay, so they are pushing someone back into the system, they're staying in the system themselves, and they're ascending into another offer, or we have some sort of automation system in play where we can bring people and automate the system of like backfilling this way whenever somebody is dropping out. So if somebody drops out, we also push somebody back in, but this can't require any of your energy and time because all of your energy and time is being spent here, and it's being spent here delivering your core offers. So again, if you'd like more of those strategies, head on over to the group. It's all completely free, no email address required. And I hope to see you there. And I hope that this helps you to stop the cycle of reaction and panic in your business. Bye for now.